welcome guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Sorry about this little introduction in Italian, but unfortunately I'm also gonna have to translate what you guys say. So, but let's get started. I saw you're very interested in reading all the new updates.
Don't always get a chance to read things properly, but I was just looking in there. There's a good bit which says, because this front cover.
Spin magazine.
Can you see this?
I guess we can.
Front
Spin
cover.
magazine.
Yeah, there's me. So that's Spin magazine, American.
Yeah. Is that Brody Dollar?
Yeah.
Is she good looking like she?
Yeah, she's gorgeous and she's really sweet as well. Really nice girl.
She's a real woman. You know, the shape and everything. It's nice to see that. You know, there's too many skinny bicycles, we call them.
She's a proper.
Yeah, she's
big
nice. She's a real woman.
Well, but actually, when you see her in the flesh, she's quite petite, you know. And then,
TV puts on kilos.
Yeah, and then
you're getting huge coverage from press everywhere in Europe, in the States, in the US. Does it happen in the US too?
Yeah, the US are quite interested in us. I think mainly in the US, though, they like us just because of the songs. You know, they talk less about the costumes because the Americans are used to entertainment. You know, they're very comfortable with the sense of enjoying.
But you used to have Kiss.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
exactly.
Aerosmith and Kiss.
Yeah.
You know, these are bands that are still touring in America.
That Marilyn Manson guy too.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Yeah.
World-class superstar, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ragazzi, translate a bit. Hanno un enorme interesse da parte della stampa non soltanto inglese, la stampa europea, la stampa americana. Stavano leggendo appunto gli ultimi aggiornamenti, le ultime cose che erano uscite, perché essendo in tour poi magari non riescono a leggere tutto. Spin Magazine c'è una copertina dove c'è Brody Dalle, c'è Justin, più altri due artisti. Who the other two?
The other two? That's his name's Jeff, someone about the band Thursday.
Oh, okay.
And this is a guy from Interpol.
Oh, okay. I couldn't recognize him without glasses.
Yeah.
That's why. Con il cantante dell'Interpol e il cantante di First Day sono insieme, insomma, è evidente come si parli tantissimo di loro. In America, per esempio, una delle cose che succede è che non parlano dei costumi e diciamo del folklore che poi portano i The Darkness con loro, si parla soprattutto della musica, e comunque è un paese da sempre abituato agli eccessi visivi comunque dei Kiss, di Marilyn Manson e degli Aerosmith e di tanti altri. Noi abbiamo una totale anteprima quest'oggi del loro nuovo singolo, il loro nuovo video. Siamo fieri di potervelo mostrare proprio adesso. Il pezzo si chiama Love is Only a Feeling, The Darkness. Ed ecco, questa è l'anteprima di Love is Only a Feeling, la prima volta che l'abbiamo trasmessa su NTV in assoluto. Immagino che non sarà decisamente l'ultima volta che sarà trasmessa. It's the first time we show this track on NTV, and I'm sure it won't be the last time we
I would hope it's the first of many.
Gonna play, yeah, exactly. So, did you expect this, huge success in following people to happen before Permission to Land came out, or when you conceived it, or when you signed a deal?
We recorded the album before signing the deal, because we had to pay for everything ourselves in the olden days.
How much did it cost?
The album was about 20 grand altogether, including the engineering fees and what have you.
Did you all share?
Justin paid for most of it, actually. And the manager, Sue Whitehouse, our manager, he stood by us through thick and thin in the last 7 or 8 years.
No, we couldn't get a record deal or funding.
Why? Why do you think you couldn't?
Well, the British music industry is thought we were a kind of a joke band. They come to the shows and really like the gigs, but they go, oh, they'll never sell any records, because they were using their eyes rather than their ears, which is bizarre.
But then the exact opposite happened.
Exactly.
And maybe now the first ones to say, well, look, you are big. It's like, we made you big. Maybe did they ever say something like that?
You get a lot of that, but you know, it's kind of we don't bear any grudges particularly, really. You know, sometimes it takes people a little bit longer to understand a band. You know.
Once they manage to pull their fingers out of their pockets, they certainly have worked hard for us. So you know, we can't complain really. I mean, the only reason why we signed a record deal is because we wanted to be able to have a campaign that included places like Italy and was structured correctly so that the whole world knows what page we're on. And then
it's like playing Risk, something like that.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to translate this. Gli ho chiesto se si aspettavano questo incredibile successo che c'è stato con l'uscita di Permission to Land. Il disco l'hanno registrato prima di ottenere il loro contratto discografico, questa è un po' una particolarità, una curiosità, perché non riuscivano ad avere un contratto discografico. L'Inghilterra non è un paese apparentemente aperto nei confronti delle mascherate, se vogliamo chiamarle in questa maniera, anzi vanno ai concerti, apprezzano il live, però poi non trovavano uno sbocco che fosse uno sbocco di distribuzione, uno sbocco comunque artistico di un certo tipo. Si sono fatti il disco da solo, hanno pagato fondamentalmente i due fratelli, Justin e Dan hanno pagato fondamentalmente loro il disco insieme al loro produttore, e poi lo stesso mercato che ai tempi ne stava decretando il fallimento, o comunque che stava chiudendo le porte in faccia dei Darkness, poi le ha spalancate, probabilmente anche rivendicandone il successo, cosa insomma poco nobile poi alla fine rispetto a quello che effettivamente è successo con i The Darkness. He had a huge success at the Brit Awards. Now we're just about to show a little package on what happened on your 3 awards. Were they 3 awards?
3 awards, yeah.
3.
And
We cleaned up.
how did you feel about the whole, Brit Awards thing? It's a crucial thing for an artist.
It's amazing, yeah.
I mean, it was incredible to see things come full circle. Everything was turned upside down from the early days when no one kind of took us seriously to people taking us very seriously now. So,
Were you prepared to
nice
win
feeling.
something?
We thought we might win one.
Not really.
We didn't know we were going to win 3.
My prediction was 0 because I thought,
Like Craig David.
Craig David. Remember Craig David?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, the one with the big headphones.
He's got
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was Scotty Chestnut with the big
Yeah, but
headphones, but it's not.
A few years ago, he was up for 6 awards at the Brits and he won nothing.
No wonder he didn't win anything.
Oh, his voice
That's
is
me.
lovely.
He's
He has
a
a beautiful
wonderfully
voice.
talented individual.
That's true.
He's a great
And he looks
ambassador
like
for
me as
British
well.
music.
Yeah. Ehi!
Hey.
Abbiamo il sosia di Craig David. No, gli ho detto che sono questa cosa qui.
David
Hanno vinto 3 awards, Brit Awards per un artista inglese è un simbolo di fame e di successo incredibile, non è una cosa da tutti. Per esempio l'anno scorso Craig David non aveva vinto niente, nonostante fosse stato nominato per ben 6 awards, non si è portato a casa assolutamente nulla, quindi da un certo punto di vista non si aspettavano neanche poi in effetti di vincere. Ma andiamo a vedere quello che è successo realmente ai Brit Awards. When did things start to get very hectic for you guys? When did you feel that success was hitting you big time?
Last summer, we did all the festivals. And there was a real momentum
We had
gathered through the year.
brilliant weather following us around everywhere as well, didn't we? So we had an early slot on the festival, and then as soon as we finished, the rain would come, and then a really rotten indie band might play.
We're definitely blessed, I tell you. We've been
We are blessed.
definitely one of the luckiest bands in the world.
It was quite an intense, quite a short period as well, from the start of the festival season to the end, from opening Glastonbury at 9 in the about 10 in the morning to being pushed right up the bill a few weeks later.
So you saw that happen, like from being one of the early bands, you were starting to...
Yeah.
In the space of 2 months. Just through word of mouth, really, and excitement.
And did it coincide with...
No hype.
What?
No hype.
No?
In those days, it was all word of mouth. It was on the street. It was the word in the street, in the classrooms, in the offices, in the boardrooms, even.
In the public conveniences.
In the fast
the
food
docks.
chains. Yeah. In the toilets, even.
Basically everywhere.
Typical.
That's success. That's when
Cottages up and down the country.
That's when you're famous. And pet shops too, yeah.
Glory hole.
You have to whisper the name Darkness through the glory hole.
Ho chiesto ai Darkness, per esempio, qual è stato il momento esattamente in cui hanno sentito cambiare qualcosa? E questo momento c'è stato effettivamente quest'estate. Hanno iniziato facendo dei festival e hanno visto veramente spostarsi l'interesse nei festival. C'è una specie di... c'è una vera scaletta d'ordine, no? Si parte con i band meno importanti fino a poi arrivare agli headliners e poco a poco si sono spostati verso l'alto. La gente era sempre di più. Fatalmente iniziava a piovere alla fine della loro esibizione, proprio mentre qualche indie band marcia, come ha definito Justin, saliva sul palco per fare la loro performance. Piccola pubblicità, poi torniamo insieme ai The Darkness, sempre in questo nostro countdown di avvicinamento alla loro performance live. A tra poco. Live del nostro Artist Day di oggi, Artist Day del mese dedicato interamente ai The Darkness. Sono qui con me. We just got back to the show. We're still live, we're still on the air. What were you? Okay, before you were a band.
What did we do?
Yeah, I mean, you were in other bands, you were non-musicians. What were you doing before?
Starving. Struggling.
Starving to death? No, because that didn't kill you.
Close.
Didn't kill us, it made us stronger.
That made you look like Craig David too.
I thank you.
It takes a lot of suffering.
You look like someone. Give me time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who look like.
Oh, we got, about, let's have like 2 or 3 commercial breaks to think about it.
Okay.
So. Yeah,
Think about it.
think about it. Apart from starving and...
The kind of always been chasing the rock dream. So, and unfortunately, you can't have a job when you do that because it demands quite a lot of time. I mean, even before we took off, this band has been really busy, putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to gig and tour and rehearse loads. So.
He's got it. Hold on.
Depeche Mode. Dave Gann.
Oh, no way, man. I never got that. Come on.
The Junkie Years.
The junkie, yes, I like that. I'm gonna have to translate now. No, ho chiesto cosa facevano prima di essere dei musicisti. Now, then we'll go back to this and we'll have more answers. Gli ho chiesto cosa facevano prima di essere in questa band. Mi serve per avvicinarmi comunque a sapere qual è la loro concezione della musica, se è una concezione seria o se è una concezione profana, poi come sembra alla fine, vedendo e ascoltando i loro dischi. Fondamentalmente facevano la fame, questo è quello che è uscito fuori, una fame che non li ha uccisi, questo si ironizzava su questa cosa qui, una fame che però ha permesso a lui di assomigliare a Craig David in una maniera impressionante. Lui ha trovato una somiglianza per me che è quella con, ci ha pensato un po', Dave Gann degli anni tossici, ha detto, dei Depeche Mode. Questa è una cosa che mi ha fatto abbastanza ridere. E poi c'era Dan che ci stava dando invece la sua risposta seria su quello che è il loro tentativo comunque di farcela nel mondo musicale.
Who do you think Ed looks like?
It looks like
anyone.
You're a mix between like somebody you could have played in either in the Ramones or the Misfits.
Misfits?
Yeah.
No, the Libertines.
The Libertines?
Fuck you.
Language.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. As long as it doesn't say in Italian.
Okay.
And I don't.
Porca miseria.
And I don't translate. How do you speak so much Italian?
Because my auntie's Italian.
Really?
Auntie Natalie. Hi, Auntie Natalie.
Natalie is an English name.
And Uncle Thierry.
All right.
He lives in Roma.
Oh, from Rome? I'm from Rome too.
Nice
Maybe
place.
I know.
Beautiful
I've
place.
got a friend in Italy.
Yeah?
Elaine. Hi, Elaine. I promised I'd say that to her.
Really? Allora, parlando di deliri, lui parla tantissimo italiano. Craig, I'm going to call you Craig from this moment on. You can call me Dave.
Grazie. Prego.
Conosce tantissimo italiano, è un po' un italiano da ristorante e da pizzeria, però ho scoperto che conosce anche altre cose. Mi ha spiegato che ha una zia che è italiana, Natalie. Do you want to say buonasera?
Ciao Natalie.
Yeah? She might be watching. E anche lui ha un'amica che si chiama Elaine che ha salutato, gli ha promesso di salutarla. Non ci siamo detti un granché in quest'ultimo blocco, però andiamo a vedere un video che... What? Ciao Elaine. She must sing.
Well, she's English anyway, you don't have to say ciao.
No, but she does. If she doesn't have cable, well...
No, she's recording the program.
All right. Oh, whatever. Should we go see your video, like your biggest hits?
Yeah.
What, Christmas time?
No, I believe in a thing called love. Okay. You don't know your own singles. Beh, non c'è cosa che non abbiate fatto in questo video. You did almost everything in this video, from laser beams shooting out of your guitar to, well,
To laser beam shooting out of my crown.
to
Was that one coming out of your crown as well?
That's it.
Yeah, that's how the thing dies at the end. It's because the mind beam gets
Mind
it.
beam.
Explain something to me. What is your idea of music? Is it something serious or something like? Do you want to take the piss out of music? You want to be?
No, it's.
You want to take music
I
seriously?
think all the best bands, well, a lot of very big successful bands have always kind of approached things with a sense of fun. The Beatles, for instance, Queen, AC/DC. You know, it's like it's just because there haven't been bands around like us for so long, people have forgotten, and so some people think that we're not serious musicians, or we're a joke band, or we're taking the piss. But I think people who understand our influences understand that we're not a joke band, you know. And we wouldn't have people like Brian May and Roger Taylor from Queen, Jeff Beck, Dave Grohl, the list is endless. They wouldn't if they thought we were taking the piss out of rock and roll, they wouldn't like us. They wouldn't, respect us.
We're all about squeezing as much enjoyment out of our music as possible, and for that we are crucified by certain people.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
That's probably what Jesus said, wasn't it? This isn't fair.
Careful, this is a Catholic country. I mean, no disrespect to the Lord.
If you're going to use a phrase like crucifixion, you have to be careful about it.
Esatto.
Don't be amico with the...
Io ho chiesto qual è la loro concezione della musica, se è una concezione seria o se prendono per il culo la musica fondamentalmente. Dicono che secondo loro non c'è alla base della musica di tanti musicisti importanti come i Queen del passato, come who else did you say? Queen? Who else?
Beatles.
No, i Beatles stessi. I Beatles stessi. Gli ABBA. C'era un'ironia, un divertimento che non essendoci band come loro, come i The Darkness, oggi come oggi nel panorama musicale, sembra che rendano la loro band non seria, una band che poi alla fine scherza con la musica. Invece loro si considerano una band seria. Se non si considerasse una band seria, artisti come Jeff Beck o come Dave Grohl, come tanti altri, non avrebbero tributato a loro un certo tipo di stima, e poi ironizzando su questa cosa dicevano che molte persone proprio per questo motivo sono lì pronte a crocifiggerci, e poi ne è nata una boutade su il fatto di essere in una nazione cattolica e del legame con il crocifisso. Pubblicità tra poco. Bentornati sempre in compagnia dei The Darkness, stiamo discutendo diverse cose, ma prima di portarvi dentro i vestiti dei The Darkness, tra l'altro, your gear really looks good.
It looks fantastic.
Mine one's embossed red leather on the sides and wicker fronts on the amps.
Did you get it customized like that?
Yeah, no, they're unique.
They're unique?
Yeah.
They made it for you. Meza did it for you.
Yeah, they did. They've been ever so nice to us. Got some unique Justin Hawkins signature edition guitars that are made by Gibson.
Gibson?
Yeah, a bloke called Pat Foley has been helping us out over there, and yeah, they've made me some spectacular ones. The one I use for the Brits, they're silver to black, silver to pink, and they're unique finishes that no other guitar has.
Hey.
And it's got my signature, and as an extra ego boost, my signature on the...
Are you going to sell it? What, are you going to sell?
No, well, I think when we fall upon hard times, I'm sure I will sell it and make an absolute fortune. Probably better buy a car.
Are they going to make copies? Like, is it going to be like your signature guitar by Gibson?
I don't think they'll sell it, because if they sold it with the specs, it would be just too expensive for...
Well, they can make Japanese ones or Mexican.
Oh, they can make them in Korea, yeah. It wouldn't look as good. Or play as well.
No, or sound as good.
No.
La loro roba sul palco ha veramente un bel colore, se la vedete, e hanno i Mesabuchi, gli amplificatori di Justin, sono con le bordature rosse, che è una cosa particolare perché normalmente non sono rossi, sono grigi o neri. Gli ho chiesto come mai, dice che la Mesa gliel'ha fatta apposta per lui. Non solo la Mesa gli ha fatto la chitarra, ma anche la Gibson, gli amplificatori della Gibson gli ha fatto un modello di chitarra. What model of guitar Gibson is that?
Gibson Les Paul, provided by a man called Pat Foley.
Ok, una Gibson Les Paul fatta da un tipo che si chiama Pat Foley, che gli ha fatto questa chitarra, una chitarra molto bella che è usata per i Brit Awards. Do you have it here with you?
Yeah, they're down there. I'm probably going to play it tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to use it on I Believe in a Thing Called Love.
Ecco, in I Believe in a Thing Called Love la potrete ammirare.
So watch out for the special guitar.
Attenzione a Tanazio, alla special guitar che avranno più tardi, quindi
It's got flames in the fretboard.
ecco, la riconoscete perché è quella sobria con le fiamme sulla tastiera, sul manico. Cool. Beh, però non le metteranno in vendita come succede per, che ne so, il chitarrista di Blink-182 c'ha le chitarre in vendita dalla Fender perché le fa tutte in serie. Comunque non è questo che proprio ci interessa discutere.
Fender?
What?
Did you say Fender?
Well, I can say something worse. Enemy.
Out. Get out.
Fender non gli piace come parola, ma soprattutto enemy. Why don't you like the word enemy? Or
Enemy.
The magazine.
We don't be negative.
It's okay. We don't talk to the enemy because it's an indie paper and we are a rock band.
Oh, I see.
And in all honesty, I wouldn't wipe my arse on it. It's a shit rag. I don't believe anything you read in it because it's bollocks. We've never spoken to them and we never will.
Okay.
Even when you see us on the front cover, that we haven't given them any permission to do
Jeez,
that.
you got some harsh feelings towards that.
Well, it's a shit paper. People around the world still think it's important, but it's not at all. It's a big joke in England. So.
I don't like it personally. So well, you just Stai sfondando una porta aperta.
Kerrang's the paper.
NME hanno dei problemi con NME perché non gli piace, dicono che non solo è una rivista indie per un gruppo rock, quindi non va bene, ma anche per pulirsi il sedere non va bene perché, o per sederci sopra semplicemente, perché non è fatto di un materiale che può andare bene per la conformazione della pelle del nostro amico Justin qui vicino. Io direi andare a vedere Growing on Me, poi torniamo e approfondiamo. Bentornati, sento un po' Cesare Cadeo in questo momento. Questi sono i costumi, alcuni dei costumi importanti dei The Darkness. Come potete vedere si tratta di roba assolutamente originale. Questo splendido modello è proprio quello di The Face, vedete, eccolo qua.
Katsutio.
Yes. Do they have names?
No, we don't.
No.
But they have associations. This has been modified from the face shoot. Obviously, this is the one from the Brits. Which I call it the fish costume. These gills here were my idea, and the piece of hair was my idea.
Sobrio, un po' così, un pochettino. It's a sober one.
Yeah. And then there's this one, which actually Pink copied at one point. She did a similar thing to this at the European Music Awards in Edinburgh. Cock chafing.
Vedete che bello, addirittura Pink gliel'ha copiato, quindi parliamo comunque sempre di gente per bene. Tutte. Non è che ti ho detto Giolletto, ti ho detto Pink. Poi cos'altro? What else do we have? This one?
This is the one that I wore at the European Music Awards, but
mi ricordo.
But it's been changed because it used to have bat wings there.
What happened to your bat wings?
Well, they weren't practical for playing the guitar, so I played.
No, not really. But is this practical to play guitar?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Why is that there? So I think I've cut.
You got some stains there. They're brown.
No.
You see the
Sono delle macchie marroni, non voglio.
You see the stripy one?
Real still.
Yeah, okay.
That also used to have wings, and he looked like a cross between a flying squirrel and a piece of rock when it was like that. That's my
Anche questo qui
favourite.
aveva delle ali che poi sono state levate e assomigliava a un incrocio tra what was it, a squirrel e uno
Flying
scoiattolo?
squirrel and a stick of rock, you know.
Ecco, uno scoiattolo volante e un pezzo di pietra praticamente. So, who designed the costumes?
Well, the early cat suits, which are really much simpler. I used to design them, and then but these days we've got a stylist called Lucy Manning who I say to her, you know,
I'll get back here.
I want to look like a fish, and then she'll go away and.
Well, like a mermaid or like a fish?
No, I mean just as an example. That is, I mean, if I've said to her, we're doing the Echo Awards in Germany, when we play there. I want to look like an alien, so it's going to be like a green cat suit with. And I asked her to try and have a pulsating heart, you know, like E.T.
Bruce Dickinson by Iron Maiden used to have one when they toured Somewhere in Time.
Yeah.
That album, yes, he used to have a pulsating heart.
Really?
Or his.
Yeah. And he all has
don't
all
want to do it
tubes
Change my
going
mind.
through his body and stuff. Can I translate?
Maybe I'll have it in the centre rather than there. Liver.
Pulsating liver.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the heart is straight in the middle. What we identified, like we think is here.
It is there.
No,
But
it's
it's-
almost.
It's a little
Yeah,
bit,
it's
no,
all
still
actually.
there.
Yeah.
Still a bit on the left side, but
You
yeah.
haven't studied biology.
I loro costumi, tanti, belli, diversi, nuovi, pratici per suonare la chitarra, sostengono. Sono state levate le ali, quelle no, che non erano pratiche per suonare la chitarra. Che altro è stato detto? Beh, all'inizio ha iniziato Justin a fare il design di questi vestiti, poi invece hanno pensato di farli da soli. Ogni importante occasione è occasione a sua volta per creare e concepire nuovi vestiti. Per esempio per gli Echo Awards vorrebbe essere un alien, un alieno.
Yeah.
Un alieno. Mentre, when did you want to be a fish?
Right, that's supposed to be a fish costume, this one.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, 'cause it's got gills.
Ah no, è vero, quello lì con le squame, questo con le squame, come potete vedere, doveva essere appunto per un pesce.
The piece of hair at the back was my idea.
Oh, yeah, hairy fish. That's that's a very typical thing.
You see that a lot.
It happens a lot. If you go to Rome,
We've seen it.
to the Tiber, it's so polluted that you will see hairy fish. That happens. Al Tevere ci sono i pesci con i capelli perché sono, vuol dire, è abbastanza inquinato l'intero ambiente. But Justin, when do you think of such? When do you conceive such ideas? When?
I
Daytime,
do
nighttime?
my best thinking when I'm on the toilet.
with the enemy, with a copy of the enemy?
Well,
No, because it doesn't
yeah,
work.
to wipe
does it?
my ass with, and it's not as absorbent as some papers, but and it's so cheap that all the ink rubs off onto your asshole.
You know, I cannot translate this.
I once used
This stays between us.
yeah,
you know.
no, you have to translate
Well, if they understand, fine. If they don't, translate it for them.
People, don't buy the enemy, steal it.
Okay. Well, they don't even find it here. It's not easy to find
Steal it
it.
and then wipe your ass on it because it's
When
shit.
times were hard,
Yeah.
I used a bank statement to wipe my ass on, and it didn't go down the toilet, so I had to actually pick it back out of the toilet.
I bet you don't do it
Once
anymore.
I did a really massive.
We have to get to commercial break. Do you want to do? Do you want to?
And it wouldn't go around you, Ben, so I
Well,
was
anything
squashing it.
massive. We don't want. I don't want to have anything to do with anything massive that came out of your toilet and your whatever.
Okay.
Diverse cose molto interessanti sono state discusse. Io andrei un attimo in pubblicità e non credo neanche che siano cose fondamentalmente importantissime così da tradurre. Vi ho chiesto quando è che pensa a queste cose, mi ha detto fondamentalmente quando è al bagno con una copia dell'NME possibilmente. Ma tra poco. Bene, Justin sogna lasagne e vitelli tonnati mentre noi siamo in pubblicità e torniamo insieme ai Darkness. Justin è il cantante dei Darkness. Any other preferences for food for tonight?
Trippa romana.
La tripla romana in Milan. If you go
Not
to
for
Rome,
me.
maybe.
Yeah.
Next time you go to Rome.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And say who you are.
Pen Arrabbiata.
Greg David.
Yes. Appena l'arrabbiata, same in Rome. You have to go there to eat some proper stuff. But here, that's good food. I mean, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. What can we expect from tonight's gig?
Fireworks.
Well, unless you know fireworks.
Yeah. In
No,
here?
not actual fireworks. It's,
Right, like
we don't wanna-
fireworks, like
We don't want to kill everyone.
like a flamboyant performance.
I think we're going to treat this like every other show that we do. You know, we're not going to treat it
Yeah,
like
with contempt.
cameras. You know. We're going to go for it.
So you're gonna give it as
we're
much
gonna go
dignity
for,
as you
We're going to go
want.
for it like there's absolutely no tomorrow.
Hey, I like that.
We're gonna do it like it's going out of fashion.
We're going to go at it like a pig at a tatty.
It's gonna be hard.
We're gonna go at it like 4 pigs at a tatty.
Yeah.
They just got started. They just got started, and there's nothing I can do about it.
you
Nothing
say
I
that
can
in
do to
Italian?
stop them.
Can
What?
you translate that for the viewers?
Okay,
Pigs
go
at
4 pigs at a
tatty.
tatty.
Tatty is potato.
Scottish for potato.
So it's pigs at a potato.
Well, it's
Ok.
North East, isn't it?
Allora, gli ho chiesto,
Pigs at potato.
scemo io che glielo vado a chiedere, gli ho chiesto cosa possiamo aspettarci dalla performance di questa sera, hanno detto beh, non sarà niente di...
He's gonna gan at it like 4 pigs at a tatty.
Do you expect me to
4
translate
pigs at a
that?
tatty.
Dicevo che appunto tratteranno la performance di questa sera con la stessa dignità con cui trattano ogni altra performance, per fortuna, perché penso se le trattavano male le performance ci saremmo dovuti aspettare la stessa cosa. Invece ci saranno fuochi d'artificio, non letteralmente, perché non possiamo avere dei fuochi d'artificio all'interno del nostro studio, però ci sarà una performance da fuochi d'artificio e poi hanno dato una serie di almeno 4 ottime definizioni di come sarà il loro concerto, molto inglesi, un po'
pigs at a tatty.
un po' come un maiale un maiale grasso con le patate. Ma perché? Ma perché viene da dire questa cosa? Perché gli inglesi piacciono queste cose?
No, that works, doesn't it? It's a good analogy.
Really? No, I would have thought of something different, but yeah.
Well, if
Maybe.
rock is the potato,
No, I mean, okay, the 4 sharks at a leg.
yeah.
Whatever. Andiamo a vedere un pezzo invece sulle loro
4
performance
sharks
dal
at a
vivo
bucket
e
of
poi
blood.
4 squali?
4 sharks at a bucket of meat.
Come 4 squali su
And so in a way, the audience is the bucket of meat and we're the sharks.
Beautiful, I like that image. Come si accaniranno su live set come su di noi come degli squali su della carne in un cesto.
I know.
No.
I've just got a new analogy.
What do you
right?
think about it?
People
We'll
always
watch this
ask
bit.
how
Yeah.
important is image, right? And I just reckon that image is the tornado on top of the vitelli.
Ah, ecco, bellissima, I like this. Molti si chiedono che cosa sia l'immagine. L'immagine è il tonnato sul vitello. Questa è la loro immagine del momento. Andiamo a vedere questo pacchetto benedetto, santo cielo, sui Darkness dal vivo e poi torniamo con loro e li
There'll be
salutiamo.
something fishy
It's
about it.
Parmigiana. It's the Parmigiano
It's the
on
Parmigiano
the pasta.
on the Moulignano.
The spaghettini. Spaghettini.
You can tell we're hungry, can't you?
It's about that time.
Give me a D!
Rock and roll, Nancy. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Don't do it.
Remember, don't do this. Now that you go out for dinner. No, you don't go out for dinner because now you have to get ready for your performance.
Dinner.
You have to get ready for your performance. Look at this.
Dinner.
Is that professional? That's not how I would call it professional. Poi nella scena non c'è neanche, santo cielo, devono salire sul palco tra pochissimo, una cosa incredibile. So, which one is that going to be tonight?
Can't tell you, it's a secret.
No, come on.
You have to ask Ed, I don't know.
You don't know?
Wardrobe hand will help you.
Actually,
I mean,
if
your
he's around,
stylist is the one who's in
we
charge.
have a wardrobe guy who takes care of our
Well,
outfits.
he needs to make some minor adjustments to all these things to make them look better for the telly.
But no wings tonight.
No, it won't be any better
Nah.
than tonight.
No wings. But you're going to have your Gibson Les Paul. Special edition, whatever that is. Allora, bene, non si sa ancora quale vestito indosseranno perché questo è un mistero assegnato all'uomo del guardaroba. Forse ci sarà però la Gibson questa sera. Attenzione. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you very much. Have a nice cake.
Tremendous.
Have a nice dinner too.
And thanks to everyone at home for watching us.
Ok, grazie a tutti quelli che ci hanno guardato da casa. Dicono tutti i fans.
Thanks everyone.
Tutti quanti. Video Christmas time.